Also this evening, Wisconsin politics. A Democrat state legislator has entered the race for governor. Fox 11's Andrew WLUK-TV is here, and Andrew, it looks like that Democratic field of challengers is getting crowded.
Tom, Brett Hulsey is a two-term state representative for Madison. He joins three other Democrats already vying for the party's nomination, but one of Hulsey's assembly colleagues says his run can't be considered serious. We have balanced coverage.
Representative Brett Hulsey is now part of a race against Mary Burke, Marcia Mercedes Parkins, and Hari Trivedi. The four will face off in a primary on August 12th.
I want to be governor to get Wisconsin working again and end Scott Walker's reign of error.
Hulsey says he would spend more than $2 billion to create clean energy jobs and increase job training. A Fox 11 fact check shows he appears to be far behind Burke in fundraising. According to the latest campaign finance reports from the end of last year, Burke had $1.32 million in the bank. Hulsey had nearly $3,000 in his assembly campaign account, which he could use. Trivedi had $190, and Mercedes Parkins said she hasn't raised any money yet. Democratic State Representative Eric Genrich of Green Bay supports Burke and says Hulsey isn't in good standing among fellow Democrats.
Do you think he's making a serious run?
I don't think anyone, aside from himself, believes this to be a serious run, but I think he probably believes it is.
A statement from Burke's spokesman says the focus remains squarely on Governor Walker, and Burke has a game plan to beat him in the fall. Meanwhile, Governor Walker says it doesn't matter who the Democratic nominee is.
No matter who wins their primary, ultimately I think it'll be a clear choice between, do you go back to the failed policies that we saw under Jim Doyle?
Hulsey made headlines during the battle over Act 10. After Governor Walker finished a news conference in his own press room, Hulsey stood up in the room and called Walker a dictator.
What you just heard.
3 years later, Hulsey says if he becomes governor, he would push to reinstate the power of public workers unions. Burke has said she would work to restore collective bargaining, but she has not promised to repeal Act 10.
Representative Hulsey has had some odd run-ins with the police. One of them was in 2012. He pleaded no contest to a disorderly conduct citation after police accused him of flipping a 9-year-old boy off an inner tube at Madison Beach. When asked about that today, Hulsey said he is running for governor, not to become a saint.